Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan. Thank you guys so much for joining this video or clicking on this video. By the title, I know why you're here. So before we begin today's video, I want to introduce you guys to a brand named Dossier, and I have partnered with them once before, so we love return collaborations. Let's just bask in the ambiance. So today I'm coming back to you guys with Dossier. They are a cruelty-free company, so let's do that first. And also basically what their brand is they make scents, perfumes inspired by luxury brand perfumes or really popularized perfumes out there in the market, and they do a really good job. They really do a good job of kind of duplicating the scent. So I have Chanel by Chance. My best friend gifted this to me, and I love this scent. I also use this on special occasions. So basically what I did was I went on their website and I searched Chanel Chance inspired scent, and the woody hyacinth came up. So this is the box that it comes in, and when you open it, it comes with a card, an information card, and it'll tell you what the notes are of the scent on there, and then it'll tell you what the scent was inspired by. And basically their line is luxury fragrance inspired scents, so without having to break bank, because if you know anything about Chanel perfumes, you're spending about nothing less than $100 on a smell good fragrance. So Dossier has come in to save our pockets, but allow us that same feeling of luxury to enter in our homes, into our lives, for like $29 a bottle. So this is the full size bottle that you get for $29. What you get in your box is a sample size, which I think is also really great, because you get to try the perfume, and if you don't like it, you can return it back. You can return it and get your money back. So they even give you an opportunity just to try it in the small sample size, but they also give you the full size. So if you're like sold already, then there's no need to return, and you just go ahead, use your sample size till it runs out, or you can travel with this. I think that's also pretty nifty. All right, so now I'm gonna spray the woody hyacinth. Nah. No, that's wild. Oh my goodness. No, wait. They hacked the code. I'm not even tripping, and I know I could be dramatic, but dog. Oh shoot. Wow. I'm not going to play with y'all. Order it for yourself. You could use my code for a discount just to see if I'm tripping, but I cannot tell the difference. Nah. Shout out to Dossier for cracking the code, okay? So today's video is really talking about what I do day to day, what makes me happy. So first things first, I just want to talk about my background and my education. So I did get both my master's and my bachelor's at Florida A&M University. Go Rattlers. I got my bachelor's in psychology and my master's in community psychology. The community psychology program at Florida A&M University is African centered. So I went through a really big transformation at FAMU, and that's where it's just landed me to where I'm at today. So I am so grateful, and I am indebted to Florida A&M University. So after graduating from the community psychology program with my master's, I intended to get my doctorate, and that didn't work out. And I actually talked about that in my post-graduation story, so if you guys want to watch that video, you guys can click the video above. And I really can thank God now, you know, that he didn't answer those prayers. So thank you. I didn't get accepted to any of the schools that I applied to. And so I started working. And that was a struggle. I did start as a therapist in the Miami area, and aspects of the work and aspects of what I was doing really was fulfilling. But what didn't feel fulfilling was two aspects. So really, being from an African-centered program, I was beginning to really peel back the layers of what therapy is for mainstream culture, and then what therapy needs to be for Black and indigenous people, and it wasn't really aligning. Two, I was an on-site behavioral therapist. So what that means is I was going into the homes of these people, and it was difficult. It was difficult meeting people where they are, literally, and it just, sometimes I felt like my safety and my health was being compromised, and that also didn't align. So I left that agency and I just went working in a clinic, but not really doing what I wanted to do. So with COVID, that agency actually called me back and asked if I would like to come back part-time as a teletherapist. So offering the same services, but just online. So I was like, yes. Again, you know, it solved one issue, which was going into the homes, but I knew I was going to still have to continue to peel back the layers of what therapy is in this space. So I was doing it, and again, I felt fulfilled in a sense, and I was really grateful that I was reached back out to be able to do this work. And I think, again, it was just God setting me up for what was coming next. So what came next was my good sis Omi Kunle, who is the creative executive director for the online wellness space that I now am a full-time practitioner at, reached out to me and asked if I was looking for a working opportunity. And I was like, yes, absolutely. And because we have the same teaching, same background, we both graduated from the community psychology program from Florida A&M University, I'm totally aware that we have a general same sense of what healing should look like in Black spaces, and being able to curate what that is. Prior to her reaching out to me, I was in love with her work and what she was doing for the community, and how she was just so effortlessly, or at least what seemed so effortlessly, offering these things to the community. And so I was like, I would only love to do this. Like, I think this is exactly what it is that I find is lacking in the space that I was in. So here I am today. So I want to talk a little about what I'm talking about as far as peeling back what therapy is for the dominant mainstream culture, and then what I personally feel like it should be for Black and indigenous people. Mainstream culture definitely compartmentalizes our healing, which brings in the aspect of holistic health. So holistic health is honoring an individual as a mind, body, and soul, and engaging all of those things as one, and treating the root instead of a symptom. And I'm talking about in Black healing spaces. A lot of the root cause of these things are a lack of knowing ourselves. And then when we talk about a lack of knowing ourselves, we can attribute that to the Ma'afa, which is the African Holocaust. And so we were wiped of our history, of our knowledge, of who we are as people. And now we are forced to assimilate into a system that was really not designed for us, but it was formed against us. So with the complexities of that, being able to find out that that is what we're really struggling at the core, and then building up from there and engaging clients in that essence, knowing the essence of Black folk. It is always going to be there. It just has to be rediscovered and remembered. It takes, I really struggle with bigging myself up, but it takes somebody with that knowledge to dig that deep. If you're in a space that doesn't acknowledge your experience, your unique experience as a Black or brown or indigenous person, I think you are doing yourself a disservice, and that person is also doing you a disservice. As much as European domination operates at financial level, at the social level, they operate at the psychological level as well. And that is my passion. It is to liberate the minds of African people and to allow them to remember who they are, because we have been told to forget who we are, and we have been forced to forget who we are. Now, I say that not to say that I am all knowing and have figured it all out, but I am so much more open, and my heart space is so much open to do the work with Black and brown people. So that is my passion, and I hope I said that in a very concise way. So now let's just ease right into this next topic, what I do today with the SoulCare Collective. So I am offering therapeutic services to clients anywhere and to anybody who has a cellular device with Wi-Fi connection or computer with Wi-Fi connection, to do that work with you. And that's that on that. I will put all my information below if you are interested in engaging in that space and just opening up that opportunity for yourself. I'm so happy that we have normalized the space of teletherapy, so it is more accessible to populations that I really want to reach. So if you are interested in checking out the SoulCare Collective, there are other practitioners outside of me that you are free to explore their bios and see if you are wanting to engage in therapeutic sessions and spaces and healing spaces with them. So I am full-time with the SoulCare Collective as a mental wellness practitioner. The SoulCare Collective is a wellness space. We offer mental wellness sessions in addition to energy healing, spiritual readings, Reiki sessions. We do meditation, group meditation. We also have a physical health proponent, and we have a personal trainer on our team who will also engage you in the physical health. So I'm so excited to be a part of the SoulCare Collective. And just a small plug. So we are hosting the Rise of the Divine Feminine retreat, and it consists of 10 workshops, 10 speakers, and a performance by Kamau, a recording artist. And I think that's going to be super awesome. On June 4th to the 5th, you have the opportunity to buy tickets to be a part of the virtual retreat. The speaker lineup is amazing, all Black women, and it's really just about getting back in touch with our divine feminine. This space, this retreat, is exclusive to Black, Indigenous people of color, so please keep that in mind. So now I'm going to talk about my experience as a student in IIN, the Institute of Integrative Nutrition, and I won't talk too long about this because I am still I'm still taking courses, but it definitely has been transformative to this day. I started in March, and I am in the year-long program, but it is really just to gain and regain more knowledge and to be able to really offer the best services to my clients. And so nutrition is a part of the work. How you feed your physical body with life is really huge. Science will tell you what you eat has a really big effect on your mood and how you operate and function in this world. So IIN is really teaching me how to become a better holistic health practitioner. And so it is about honoring our body as one, mind, body, and soul. So it really talks about the aspect of spirituality being really important, and also talks about not only the physical food that we feed our body, but the outside food that we feed our body, the relationships, the connections we make, the music we listen to, the people we aspire to be, and things of that nature. That is also how we are feeding nutrition to our spiritual body. I think I've covered everything. Again, I wanted to make this video really short, cute, and to the point. I hope this offered some information to you guys, or if you guys were interested in any of the things that I talked about, I hope this served you. And again, if you guys have any questions, I am really looking forward to answering them below, or you can hit me up at Morgan Alexis K on Instagram and I will answer you there. So without further ado, thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.